Hey everybody, this is Chris from Lamb of God, and I've been very fortunate in being asked to interview my friend Kirk Hammett here from Metallica on the Sonisphere Festival. We're backstage, having a good time, getting ready for tonight's show. We've just finished playing, and you guys are
How was your show?
It was fantastic. It was really great.
There's a lot of people out there.
There were a lot of people out there. Yeah, I think we woke them up a little bit for you. That's our job.
Nice.
So I think it'll go all right for you tonight. I'm not sure. They might be a little tired.
You didn't wake them up too much.
You know, we realize our spot on the bill. We're kind of the hangover helper, getting everybody through that rough part of the day. Maybe they get some,
helping them sweat it out.
Exactly, getting ready for the main attraction, which you know we're humbled to do. We're lucky. How have you been?
Good. Yeah.
How the show's been?
Fantastic. I have to say, you know, there's nothing like being able to like walk out on stage, a festival setting, and see the audience already pumped and primed, courtesy of. It's great to just go out there and just know that those people are there for you, and you know, just ready to hear 2 hours of good music, and it's really great for us. Sometimes we have to go on stage at like 12 o'clock at night, which is something that we're not really accustomed to do. Kind of affects us a little bit, but I mean, by like the 4th or 5th number, the adrenaline is flowing and the energy is happening, and you just lose that concept of time altogether.
Right. Yeah. On the flip side of the coin, you know, we're not exactly used to going on at 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So you know, there's a couple guys.
Sunglasses on stage.
Exactly. A couple guys are waking up, sweating out the hangover from the night before. But like you said, by the time you get that 3rd, 4th song in, and you know, you can tell that the audience is vibing on it. It wakes you right up.
Yeah.
So, it's a good time. Have you got a chance to check out any of the Mastodon, Machine Head, Lamb of God?
Man, you know, when I get to a show, it's like, you know, interview, meet and greet, get your whole pre-gig ritual going, and by that time, it's time to go on stage. The only time I ever get to see any of the opening bands is I'll catch a song here or there just in passing, and that's only if I have the time, you know. And it's really frustrating because we put these bands on the bill because we love these bands. I mean, you guys are one of my favorite metal bands, and I've seen like maybe 3 songs on this particular leg of yours, and it's frustrating, but you know, it's comforting to know that you're close, you're near.
That's right. We've been a band now for 15 years. By my calculations and some help and assistance from some of your friends, you've been a band in and around 26 years.
Yeah. How
does that help or hurt you when you were out on the stage? Are you better now than you were 20 years ago? What's different?
We were definitely better now. We're just better players. Being in a band with the same core guys for a couple decades enables you to read their performances, read their faces, read their body language, and in a way that you can kind of predict what type of night they're having, really. When you grow as a unit like that, I mean, you get to a place where you're just hyper aware of any sort of like musical or emotional or physical state that any of the other guys may find themselves in during the show. And you know, it works in a lot of ways because you can feed off of it, but sometimes it's a hindrance too, because you can tell that you know, someone's not having a good show, and you kind of have to, like, you know, either push that person or carry it, you know, in lieu of them not having a good show or whatever. At the end of the day, you know, it's really important that you're aware of how everyone is. I mean, before we go on stage, we kind of have a little pep talk, and we pep each other up and make sure that everyone is in good spirits when we go out. But then, in between that time of walking out on stage and actually playing a song, anything can happen that might just kind of like change your mood or your perspective or whatever. With these guys for so long, having history with these people.
I know what you mean. When we're on stage and, you know, one guy's down about something, you know, some crazy fan throws something up and it hits him, you know, Willie gets hit with a block of cheese or something, and you know, he's, oh man.
And I know he doesn't like cheese.
Exactly. These guys, oh, these people suck. I'm staring at his shoes, and you know, I got to call him over and say, you know, that one guy sucks, but you got free cheese, and everybody else is loving this. You know, come on, let's do this.
Yeah.